ultimately, I mean, like, I just needed a little bit more truck at the end to contend in a short run. So it could have played in my favor a little bit more, but it is what it is, right? Like, I had the opportunity to take the lead off the 19 and I just couldn't. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I didn't feel like one got away because I was down a little bit versus where he was. So, not too disappointed on that. But yeah, I could have obviously played in my favor a little bit more than it did.
All in all, you feel like maximized today?
I think so. I mean, we qualified 5th. We ran top 5 all night, and we finished 4th. So, I didn't lead the whole race and lose it. I was 2nd or 3rd place truck the whole night, and like I said, lost one spot to where I probably should have been. But I think we walked out of here in Martinsville with a decent finish. And like I said, the last couple of weeks, I mean, it's been like anything and everything that could take us out of a decent finish or a win happened. Some being my fault. So I'm just happy to finish where we should have and keep building off this, because this is a super important race for the playoffs. This is an ultimate race. So you want to have a good showing here in the spring so you could, tune on your stuff for the fall. Because if you're out to lunch today, I mean, you're going to be shooting it blind in the fall. So I'm happy this is a very important race, and I think we executed the way we needed to.
When you got the choose up to the front row, did you feel like you had something to fight with, or was that just a case of being able to take the opportunity and see what happened?
Yeah, good run. Yeah, I mean, like, it's Martinsville, right? I mean, you're vulnerable on the outside, but like, I could have filed in to 3rd and played it safe, but like, you gotta at least give yourself a shot for the win, and choosing front row gives you that. So, like I said, I don't think the 19 was better than me, right? The 98, I could have, a couple times I almost took the lead, and I feel like that's just, truck. The 19 was pretty strong on his entry into 1, hooked up really good on the restart, so it was just hard to get to his outside and pin him down off of 2. So, yeah, I don't change really a thing, and, I had a shot to get it, and I just didn't have one.
You kind of just answered this, but where was the 19 so much better than everyone else tonight?
I mean, it looked like he had a little bit more lateral. Like, I was a little bit on the snug side at the 60% mark, and then if I lost a nose, I would kind of lose a right rear in the process. So I had to be like super disciplined to the line, and I think I can only run a certain speed, right? Like if I overstep that, I would probably tag my right rear on the fence off of 4 and off of 2. So I was kind of running my own pace, trying to save brake when I could. Obviously, it went down to some short runs, so that wasn't. Kind of took that away out of my toolbox, but yeah, I mean, he was just a little bit better, so got to catch up for the ball.
Just generally, how do you feel about going back to Texas next week? Obviously, that's a race you dominated last spring. It didn't pan out, but how do you feel about going back there?
Yeah, I mean, I feel good. Like last year's, I don't want to say an anomaly, but no comp cautions, or there was comp cautions, not live pit road. So there were some things that played in my favor that took strategy and just circumstance out of it. But I feel like our truck's probably going to be much faster than it was last year, and I am a totally different driver than I was there last year, so I'm hoping for a better result. I'd like to lead more laps and win more stages, but I don't think that's possible. I just want to win the race.
Thank you.